Well, I need some glasses today. I need my Ray-Bans. Whether my Ray-Bans are gone, I do not know. I'm falling down the back of the Don't he. Right, we're back. Thought we reconnected. Yeah, we're back. Not sure like Grok last night. If Grok was actually has caused problems.
Mikey, you should collab with other YouTubers.
I don't want to. I've got to admit, you know, the issue is it's all the drama. People want drama these days, and I've got no mentality for drama. I want to live a very rich and successful life, and that's the issue. Like YouTubers, they want chaos because they know chaos creates money. I'd say the same mentality as women.
Mikey, I want to see you at car meets like Adam C. Mike, the big leagues are calling.
I think I might go to this. I need coffee. I don't know why I'm so tired. Either I've either slept too much.
You read my mind, I want some coffee so bad I'll be back. You retired because you are exhausted. Laura, hush my little baby, hush now, don't you XRY. Grok was so funny last night. Mike Grok managed to remember 20 different gay porn star names and they all sounded so similar.
Did they? Well, I wonder why. Because isn't porn a cult? Porn is a fucking cult. The same as music is a cult. The same as football is a cult.
I wonder why that is, Mike.
I wonder why. Well, listen, it's not in my search history because Mike doesn't watch porn. So, yeah, Mike doesn't watch porn.
Barbie girl is not a cult.
Okay.
Mikey, stop hating porn. Mike, I bet you do watch porn.
Do you reckon I do? I don't. I think it's the most like, when you look at obviously what porn is, it's fake, it's not real, and yeah, it's just, you can see it. It's just the whole thing's an act, and that's how porn is broken.
I bet you watch X Hamster, one of them old school kind of guys. Can porn appear in incognito?
It's kind of how the modern day man looks at porn and thinks, great, what porn should be, and this is how I see it. What porn should be is basically a working man who is dedicated to obviously to his life, to his job, and to have the the mentality of a woman.
Come on,
who's
Mike,
dedicated.
we all know. Are you telling me those 5 black cocks in Lana's ass was CGI? Well, are they not working, Mike?
Are they not working? Well,
animal porn is disgusting. Mike, that's a written warning for ending the stream without prior knowledge. There is a guy who pretends to be a stepson on Brazzers. He looks like you might be.
Imagine
they be getting paid for it.
I know, but imagine
pay.
But imagine if you got, let's say, a man who was dressed in a suit that worked very, very hard, and it's porn is meant to be for man and woman, and it's really not. It's gone too far. And the issue you got with it is it starts off being very basic, and then people want to be a bit out there. And what they've done is they've grown this whole community of porn whereby anything goes now. So again, porn today compared to porn in 30 years time, we're different again. It'd be horrendous. It'd be horrible. And people will be really pushing the boundaries in 30 years time compared to where porn is now. Imagine porn when it was back in 30 years ago. Yeah, few magazines, The Sun, yeah.
There is a
completely
guy on
different.
Brazzers who pretends to be a stepson. He looks like you might be.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just think...
Imagine being Bonnie Blue's father. If someone said to me,
That's
Farty,
right.
I will give you 100 grand to sleep with a porn star, Mrs. Farty Ham would be getting some new clothes, possibly a new bag.
I don't know. It's not my sort of thing, really, to be fair with you. There's different ways to make money in the world today. Like, the thing is, once you've done it, you've done it. You can't stop. It's like once you've got a woman who's taking her clothes off on camera, she should have done it once. She's out there, so she might as well carry on. That's the problem. And then obviously, you know, do you think a woman needs to be a bit, you know, a bit unique, a bit like, you know, let's say unique meaning, yeah, she's not out there. Isn't that the sex appeal? When you've got a woman who is not out there, who's very, very defined in who she is, and not everybody can have her. You know, imagine going on a holiday and everybody can go. Imagine going on holiday and everyone goes to Spain. Yeah.
Like, do you practice semen retention? Is that what you are telling us? 2000 Volkswagen Passat. Mighty word of advice when you are being bribed: take everything and more.
I think men should, to be fair. Yeah. I think men. It's
OnlyFans video roasted Volkswagen Passat.
Again. It's like resources.
If you can find a woman who is not out there, that is a diamond in the rough, Mike, but also same odds of winning the lottery. Stop talking about women when you know you like men. 2000 Volkswagen Passat. 2000 Volkswagen Passat. I know a bad reception.
We might go through, but we actually might lose connection.
Justice for the 96.
Anyway. We'll see. Yeah, so it was a nice day today. I'm going to have to get some glasses.
I mean, it's a van for a start, guys. Not a Passat, lol.
Yeah, it's a van for a reason.
Interesting how the TTS pronounces Volkswagen so well. Porn has become an uphill mountain.
Porn has become so easy. It's easy. But the problem is there's a small percentage that make it. And that's the thing, you see. You know, porn isn't for everybody. Not every woman
is. It's a van so we can transport the Barbie girl dolls in it.
Not every woman. Not every woman becomes successful. So, it's a breaking of the mind, really. It fucks humans up. Especially if you're a woman and you think you're going to make it and you don't. Because not many people do. So, straight away, that's like what? 60 to 80% of women aren't going to make it. So, straight away, it's like anything, isn't it? It's like anything in the world today. It's saturated. You've either got to be extremely good at what you do. Either you're very pretty or you've got the right body for the right job.
Mike, would you say you are successful at this stage in life right now? Yes, very few creators actually make a decent amount of money.
That's correct, yeah. So, I'm successful, yeah. I've been successful for the last probably since... Might lose connection now, but...
Might check out my CV. Yes, you got blurry, but you're okay now.
Yeah, it will drop out. So.
Is there anything in life if you could change about your mentality, what would you change?
I wouldn't. I've been given the right mentality for the job. I understand women. I understand life. I understand obviously how to react. Like, how to live. Like, I wouldn't change. The only thing that I'd change would be to give me more time. If I could learn this when I was younger, then I'd have more time. Which is, I think people struggle with time. You can't give back time once time's gone.
Mindset mentality, Mike.
So yeah, once time's gone, time's gone. not many people realise till it's too
We
late.
don't have that much P problems, mostly it is sports, we watch a lot of sports. Going down the route of the bigger picture. In 4 years' time, Mike, you will be 40. We need to start with the preparations. Ha 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 ha.
I'm still doing the same as what I'm doing now. Might look a bit different sport. 25, yeah. Right. You know what I mean? I'm a male, I'm driving. There's not a lot I can't do. Because of where the world's going to go in 40 years' time.
Mike, you will have a private driver by then. Mike will keep going until he is fucking 90. Have you ever stopped to consider what is important to you? Oh look, who finally got out of bed.
Oh look, who finally. Yeah, rat boy. Yeah. Rat boy got out of bed. Anyway, it's nice and warm today. Like, the sun's amazing. Oh my god. The roads are clear as
Mike,
well.
do you own an alarm clock?
I don't use an alarm. I've never used really an alarm.
Not rat boy, Barbie boy.
I don't need to be up, basically. I don't need to be up, so it's old school mentality.
Was very brr this morning.
Very what, sorry? Yeah, cold. Alright, fine. Like he doesn't know it's going to sound.
I wonder if watching all these men in sports in these tight little costumes is considered P. Mike, you did not clean your bedding and coat like you promised. This lackadaisical approach to personal hygiene is really unacceptable. Excuse for me not to go to work. Hello, why did you not come into work, farty ham? Well, my alarm clock did not go off. Oh, okay, no worries. Yo, hi dad, what is up? Wait, why I in the back? Fucking shit, Wi-Fi today. Tescos Wi-Fi. Oh good, I thought it was me. I went to get my glasses. Mike, we need a factory reset on the Starlink. Maybe he was in a hurry and forgot to bring it. Millionaire Wi-Fi. Another connection dropout. The morning twink has awoken from his submissive slumber. He is on the Tesco Wi-Fi today with the dial-up connection. Oh, it is a lot better now.
Yeah. It's down to EE for you. EE comrade service.
I bet someone keeps ringing the house phone in the van.
Look, this is mine, please. Imagine back in the day with the yellow pages. Yeah, where you phoned up and added yourself into the yellow pages. And they used to get printed. Imagine those days. Like business actually put themselves to the yellow pages. How weird. How weird. And the digital era came along and we all had these phones.
Mike, can you pick yourself up a scrumpy cider from the office? Scrumpy cider, it is one of your 5 a day. Get yourself a scrumptious scrumpy cider. I am not happy about it, but here the flying. I'm staying at home all day doing fuck all and getting paid whilst I watch an average person work. Lol. Yellow pages were so fucking useful. My coffee always tastes better watching my drink his coffee.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, coffee next. It's the next mission. Coffee Mike, coffee Mike. I need to get fuel as well. I'm going to get some ciders.
The things we use that yellow page book for. I can remember being a teenager getting into a game of zombies and Call of Duty and then some bellend decides to ring the fucking house phone and it would take you offline. Computer activate driver's side airbag. Mikey get a dog.
See, I used to use Sharp Pages to go to the toilet. So when I was smaller, to make sure it doesn't dip into the water, I'd put the yards on the Yellow Pages just so.
Coffee, you better put your hand over your mouth after.
So yeah, that's what I used to use Yellow Pages for. And all those days back in the day when you used to do things. It's mad. Might get some branding done for that, you know.
Mikey, I can get you a real pit bull so you don't feel uncomfortable and scared outside. I remember delivering Yellow Pages for extra money, putting them in a red wagon.
31 miles, 37 minutes. Ugh. If I got up about an hour later, sorry, if I got up an hour earlier than this, I would have been in traffic. All the dickheads are going to work 9 to 5. Now the roads are clear. We have to wait till what? 8 o'clock in the morning, traffic. Nah. Wait till 9:15, 9:30, then leave. Clear roads. There's a lot to be said about it.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for confirming your purchase of Scrumpy Ciders. You have made a viewer and fan very happy. Scrumptious Scrumpy Ciders for a scrumptious man. I think people don't understand how easy the internet is now, Mike. Do you remember having dial-up connection and it would take hours to send a few megabytes across to someone? Lol. Completely farty ham. We are blessed with fiber nowadays. I remember the dial-up internet on AOL. Downloading something in the morning and coming home in the evening to find it is only 60% downloaded. Ask Jeeves too.
I remember, like honestly, it was wild. And then when the house phone went, yeah, you're like, Mum, Dad, are you on the phone? You had to go to the phone and unplug the phone and take the phone with you to stop the phoning. Because obviously the minute you had a phone call, guess what happens? No internet. So, that's what I used to do. I used to shout, Mike, where's the phone? Yeah, I've taken it out. The next minute we had mobile phones. It's wild. To be fair, my dad had the first mobile phone. Well, one of the first ones, let's say. It was a brick. Can you imagine him coming home one night from work and I saw it in the lounge and it was on charge. I said to him, what's this? He says, oh, it's a phone. I was really young as well. It's like a fucking big brick. And yeah, it's actually madness. It was mad. It was plugged in on charge. Big brick. You used to pick it up and you used to have like this area you used to put up as well. It was like a dock station. It was weird. Big bricks.
And MSN. I use a bicycle to get to work. Who's the real dickhead in traffic now? I used to use MSN all the time after school. Do you remember RuneScape, Mikey? Good times. How incredible it was to change the font on MSN, ha ha ha. I had MSN, I still have MSN. And then the Nokia 3310 came out and the snake game became everybody's life with the fucking polyphonic ringtone, ha ha ha. But what if Mama Vaughn wanted to call her friends at the book club? You have not thought of the inconvenience robbing the house phone may have caused you. Mum might have missed an important call. Also using Napster and LimeWire to download shit, ha 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 ha.
Yep, they were all the, I know, I get it. Bebo, MySpace. How people were doing all their own customised, little like customised backgrounds, crazy personalities. Yeah. Remember when you used to like go to school? I used to go around getting everyone's MySpace. And I used to, Bebo and
a docking station
MSN.
Involves a train station, Mike and another gay man. Hi.
So you go home and speak to him as well. I mean, when you went home, you used to speak to him. Yeah, what's your MSN? Oh, thank you. Yeah. How
I miss those days. They were so much fun, ha 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 ha. OMG, I must be as old as your dad. I remember those phones. Same farty.
So, my dad's not far behind me, to be fair, in age. Like my dad.
God, I sound so fucking old.
Well, my dad's quite. Well, my dad was a young, like a young man when he had me. So he isn't far behind me. God, in front of me, sorry. So. Yeah, it's mad, really. It's mad when you think about it.
Good morning, Mike. My dad was quite young too.
Good morning. Mike's open house. Yeah, he's doing a little mission. He's waited till everyone's left the road, so now it's got VIP. The roads are empty now. The road's like, really, there's nobody here. So yeah, I need to stop off for a little coffee. Might need fuel, so he needs a little coffee. Like a croissant or something, maybe. I don't know, the world's a weird place, I tell you. The world's a weird place. Like, there's a lot of people doing a large amount of pointless shit in the world today. That's what I've noticed. Like pointless jobs.
Why did you not keep up the Vaughan teen pregnancy legacy, Mike? You smell like poop. Mike, did you ever do the boobies on the calculators in school? Puffer jacket, black t-shirt, blue jeans. 8008135. Shampoo. Scientific calculators were only ever invented to type boobies into it. Coffee. Fucking wanker bullshit, sexy bastard cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit, suck on my dick. I would take my dad's ski jacket and wear it to school. I thought it looked cool.
Imagine all those days that we spend there trying to work out maps and equations, and next minute we've got these fucking phones. Like, how much time do we waste at school working out maths and things when actually we've got these phones that just say, oh, Grok, what's this answer? And it tells you. Yeah? Imagine all that time that we could have saved by not wasting it. All those times we were scared about going into, like,
also, Mike, why the
tests.
fuck did we do algebra in school?
Or pi. Why the fuck did we do? Why never did we ever do pi? We never use it. The only
I
thing.
can honestly say I have never ever had to use algebra in my whole existence in life.
The only thing that I
Bigger
think.
picture for the world today is that we have to get to this place in order for the people of this world and the world that are going through this crisis.
I think for me is if you're doing equations, you're working out mathematical science. Again, what Elon's doing about, obviously, forces. Let's say turning rockets around,
I used
soft
to
landing.
like fucking around with the Bunsen burners, burning shit, being dangerous. Could not do that now.
Like, if you try and work out, like, Google Maps. If you're going to build Google Maps, then yeah, you
I still have my slide rule, lol.
You need to know, obviously, equations. You need to know exactly, how long it takes to get from A to B, C to D, E to F, how big's the map. I understand the logic, but if you're not going to be doing that, and you don't plan to do that, anyway. Look at Elon now.
Science was only used for one thing, Bunsen burners, and that is it.
Like, look at Elon now. Elon's working out the maps and the equations on how to get rockets, and how to timescale on how to start, how to start rockets
Through that
from
farty
mid-air,
man.
and it's a lot of it's based off, like, let's say, information that we do not need. I don't know, we'll see.
Mike, did you ever download the Smarter Child bot on MSN?
I don't think I did, no.
That was our first realization of Elon.
I can't remember, actually. there was a lot of clever little I don't know, there's quite a lot of clever little things that were taking place. Like now, we've got these like email accounts now that automatically sort emails out and reply back to emails. I think so. Like, really? Emails become not a thing now because everyone knows eventually you'll send an email and get an automatic response back from an AI bot. What's the point? You might as well not even use it. Yeah, why send an email? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Hello. You might as well stop using emails now. Fuck it off. It's old school. I've always said email
I
old
bet
school.
you use Millionaire like me to download all your music and movies, ha 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 ha. I prefer when I was just a personable paperclip on your screen.
Addresses, old school. Emails, old school. Phone numbers.
I think the world was better before social media.
The world was very different before social media. We've all become cyborgs. Seriously, like before smartphones, we were humans. Now we are all cyborgs.
LimeWire was the best thing since sliced bread.
So. There's a lot of money.
Well, LimeWire forgot about that. I use LimeTorrent today.
Yeah, but there's a lot of money that was lost. There wasn't. There was a lot of money that was lost with that. So hence why torrent sites were closed down. Do you know what I mean? If they just basically did an online streaming service, very similar to Spotify back then.
I mean, do people even use checks anymore? People used to be paid by checks and now it's card payments everywhere.
It was a bullet, wasn't it? When you got paid a check, you had to go and check them in, bank them in. Like, you might, like...
Who you calling cyborg fuckface?
Well, listen, everyone's a cyborg now. Everyone's a robot. Seriously, if you don't believe me, you are cyborgs.
Yes, LimeWire and nuts to have her.
It's changed the way of thinking. Joe, when you get out your phone and you look at your phone, every 2 or 3 minutes you get your phone out and look at your screen now. I don't.
It would take about 5 days to cash a check, lol.
Yeah, well, I'm not like that. Imagine 5 days of waiting for your money. 5 days. Really?
Remember what trick? Some people still use fucking checks.
You're joking. How? How's it even work now?
Fuck that.
There's no banks. Banks are all closed. Right, Asda, yeah? Right, let me...
Mannequin Mike.
Mannequin Mike. We're up and out. Right, here's some fuel.
Monzo take checks through the post, lol.
What, you have to pay to get your...
I remember building hard drives for a Memorex. We would say IBM, meaning I believe in Memorex. Boy, were we wrong.
So
I
pay
use Revolut
your check to be
nowadays.
posted.
Free post.
Oh, right, free post. Right, give me 2 seconds, let me just get a coffee. I need a coffee.
Use code FARTYHAM for a free £25 in your account. Revolut is the one.
Use it, yeah? Use code what, so 40. Right, let me get some fuel.
Yap 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 yap. Private the times of Napster and the Yellow Pages we much more easier I think. Another memorable repetitive shady deal day, were. Back when humor was funny and not something you got cancelled for. Is he meeting the Albanians again? Coffee time. Another shipment of gold-plated dildos. I hated typing, but I realize now that it is part of the realization of life. Dirty article. Those typewriter machines, I want one. I just gave mine away.
Man, honestly. Do you know how many hours, human hours are wasted in life. Do you know what I
Share
mean?
needs eyes lol.
It's fucked. Like, goes in there, and fuel the van up, yeah? Fine. Walk it in there. Even fueling the van up is a problem. But anyway, I'll come to that in a sec. Goes in there, gets my coffee, waiting for this guy to make like 16 coffees. One machine, the other machine is broken, as per usual. Goes to the counter, the cashier desk. There's 3 tills, one person, doing old woman, like trying to buy a blinking, like, little, like, lottery. Sweetheart, lottery? You're fucking dead. Like, why are you doing the lottery at your age? Don't get it. Oh yeah, I won the lottery. I'm 95 years old. Fantastic. What are you going to spend the money on? Yeah. I rest my case. Do you know what I mean? Human nature is to start something, and they put so much money in that they can't not stop, basically. You're still here? Right,
Oh yeah, Wednesdays I always forget to play lol, about time.
Mom, honestly.
Fucking been sat in timeout.
You're joking. Yeah.
Predicted day, predicted clothes, predicted people, predicted life. Help, my God, I rest my case. Lewis, hey old buddy. Good morning, Mike. Hope everything is going good. How bloody dare she? How bloody dare she? Hello, too fast saluting face. Saluting face.
If everything's planned and timed, what am I going to have tonight for tea?
Oh, that really looks good, Mike. Hey Mike, you look like a full-on nerd. Can you help me with my taxes?
Taxes? Yeah, easy. Don't pay them. Simple.
Hunter's chicken is nice.
You play into the world today, paying taxes, you'll be fucked. Don't pay. You win.
Yeah, Mike, you look like someone that knows about taxes, you sexy bastard. Where we off to today? I took Mike's advice on taxes. Be right back. Doing 7 years for tax evasion. Thanks, Mike. Mike, are you implying that you are a tax evader? That's quite illegal, you know. The thing is though, Mike, how bloody dare she?
Listen. The prisons are so fucking rammed of immigrants and people that shouldn't be here, who are criminals, that they can't put me away.
Handsome.
Yeah? Sorry, sir. You're going into prison for tax evasion. Alright, fine. Great. Prison full. That's why they're now using hotels as prisons now, so... Anyway, thought I'd tell you. I'll go to prison. I'll be let out on good behaviour. say pleases and thank yous. I'd smile. I respect people.
Mike, if you went to jail, they would be fighting over you. This bloke think he knows everything. I've heard of that. I once did a friend's taxes and she got fined, she just didn't give me all her information, lol. Mike would be high currency in jail. Learn how to drive.
High currency? What? I'd be like his size. I'd be like the size
Mike
6.
having a wank in a petrol station bathroom, sick fuck.
I'd be like the size 6 or size 8, wouldn't I? A version of a female in prison. Yeah. Got all these like men that are just dirty and horny. So, anyway, we'll see.
Yes, Mike, they would be lining up to seek your top-tier life and financial advice. Too fast was sat in timeout, lol. I am assuming Eternal might have, lol. I came on this morning and he was there. Guys got a secret vendetta against me.
Listen, can we? I'm gonna bang all your kids' heads together. Can we just all get on? So yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's pretty mad, to be fair, how the world operates.
Please, Mike.
Best thing to do is don't own anything in your own personal name. That's all I'm going to say to you. And get trustees on the books. That's it. Simple.
Mika would be the governor in jail.
Well, I just don't know what to do. Like, just put me in a jumpsuit, put me in jail, and then say, "Oh, by the way, yeah, sorry, sir, you're in this cell tonight." All right, fine.
Mike the OG.
Right, it'll be weird, won't it? Yeah, but this is prison, this is jail.
I'm trying to get along with everyone, but Swill has a crush on me and Too Fast to Track is jealous. No, I've been in timeout a couple times, I know the feeling. Nika my nika.
Listen, people put me on the noise deck all day, every day, so I wouldn't
Mike
stress
would
about
be
it.
running the whole prison, he would say jump and they would say yes, governor. Why couldn't he bike stand up?
Imagine if I just turned the whole prison into running it. It'd be hilarious.
Because it was too tired. Too Fast wish I would happen for a genuine reason. At the Amazon depot picking up his parcels. It.
Anyway, the funny thing about courts is you just have to say not guilty.
Mike, would you live stream in prison?
Not guilty. As long as you say not guilty to everything, then they can't do anything. It has to be pretty. It has to be again delayed, postponed. More evidence. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. The minute that you say I'm guilty, that's it. Boom, we've got you now. By that time, you've left the country, so. New name, new haircut. It's the biometrics that will get you at some point now. Yeah, you can't get rid of biometrics, we're still the blockchain.
Yes, Mike, I do not think that is how the judicial system works. Incorrect. If you plead not guilty when you clearly are, you will face more jail time. We both think alike. Mike, you could run reality of life seminars to the prisoners whilst you are inside and educate the screws on the realization. Where is the first destination, Mikey boy?
First destination, basically, yeah, we've got 400.
Another shipment of bed bugs successfully delivered.
We've got 422 on the clock. We're arriving at 19 miles. We need to do a collection. So this is a collection now. So drive over, collection. Then basically back to Manchester. Drop the van. I've already phoned ahead to get a driver in. I'm not doing the daytime stuff. I absolutely fucking refuse it. So yeah, daytime stuff I'm not doing. So we're gonna go to a hotel. Stay in a hotel. And yeah, that's the plan. And then tonight we need to go to Leeds. And then get out to Peterborough tonight. That's the plan. If that's alright. He gets more Ray-Bans. Not mine. I can't drive without Ray-Bans.
I would hire an immigrant do the Peterborough job.
Flight's too big. It's not worth it.
All right, hotel action.
Yeah, so that's the plan. So about 12 o'clock, we got a driver take over. Then we should be back in time. Should we?
Mike driving is old school. It's all drones now. Get with the times.
I wish it was. This is the problem, you see. It's UK government. The UK government want to control the airspace. Imagine the chaos on the roads right now. This minute, we can't even get on together. We're on the roads.
Yes, I can't drive without Ray-Bans either.
So we can't even get, as human species, we can't even get on with each other being on the road. Imagine having flying cars, or imagine having drones that flew. Like, fuck me. It'd be a whole different world up there. We're arguing about being regulated now on the roads. Oh, we don't want to be tracked. We don't want to be tracked. Yeah, Google Maps, we don't want to be tracked. Okay, fine. So you want to cause mayhem, you want to cause traffic on the roads because Google Maps is clever enough to make sure there's no traffic. But nobody wants to use Google Maps because they don't want to be tracked. I'm using Google Maps.
For fuck's sake, it would be chaos if we had flying cars.
And then everybody would be regulated all there. Everybody will be tracked. Imagine having a whole mentality of like cars, flying cars. Every single thing will have to be regulated and tracked. You won't be able to, you won't be able to just fly it. It will be one of those things that it will fly you. So anyway, it's interesting, isn't it? How people
I would
think.
go to Leeds and several other cities now the sun is lining and the rain hath stopped.
You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're talking about all this biometrics and we don't want to be tracked and we're going to be controlled and all this, but we can't even get on together down here. Never alone all
People
there.
said the whole thing about horses and automobiles, Mike, mankind will eventually do it.
What, go back to horse carriage?
Still waiting on a hoverboard.
Listen, fuck all this off. Teleport. Narnia. Walk through Narnia, it's easier. Do you think Narnia can't... Do you strongly believe that Narnia can't happen? Because I think we are able to...
Mike, can I have a pay rise?
You're on page rise, yeah? Okay, fine. Narnia. Think about Narnia. Yeah? So Elon's going to space, making Star Trek a thing, and then not only making Star Trek a thing, but also making
I wonder if
rockets.
ID have to get a new license.
So someone's to go down the route of working on teleportation, breaking down obviously cells, and rebuilding them.
Space is a whole crazy other place. Mike, I drive a horse and cock I an old school. Mike's waffling about Narnia now. White stains on those jeans, Mike, no joking.
White stains?
I want to go to Agatha.
You're right.
What is this bell and grabbling on about now?
Not a lot today.
Mike, would you be immortal and travel for eternity exploring space?
Do you think humans are
Keep
immortal?
your eyes on the road and off your crotch.
Do you think humans are immortal.
The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Flying Mike.
We are flying. Yeah, no traffic.
Mike's flying hole. Mike, you are a waste of space. Spiritually we are, physically no. Mike would be a shit Doctor Who, he would be in bed all day and would be shit at fighting monsters.
Do you think if we ate perfectly, we ate the right things and we took the
Mike,
right medication?
Mike, merchandise Mike. Mike, you're so far in the closet, you in Narnia. Space Cadet. Now I'm picturing Mike laying on his belly kicking his feet while reading about Narnia. Mike might find a new jacket and clothes in Narnia's wardrobe.
I find it quite amusing.
Spaced out.
Spaced out. Completely.
MySpace.
Happy now. I've actually got a copy.
Spiritually we are immortal, but I intend to create or find a DNA recode to take out the DNA strand that dies. Michael William Vaughan was sectioned at the Royal Berkshire Hospital for schizoaffective disorder in 2001. He is a danger to pot noodles everywhere. Mike's space. Mike drives so far over the speed limit he practically is flying already. DNA strand that ages humans can be fixed. Looks like a daffodil. Flying noodle. Mike, where are we driving to? What are you doing?
Do you think Elon will die? Do you think Elon Musk will ever die?
Looks like a daffodil. Careful, Mike, there is a bee.
Yeah? Think about it.
Mike, can I open a portal your bum hole? Elon Musk will never die. Why do you TTF not read some of my comments due to my super string lisp I'm doing? Good question, Mike, but he could do with how rich he is. I am Mike's realization of the interminable march towards the end of time. Elongated Musk. No, Elon Musk is extraterrestrial and that's why he's so good at what he is. Mike, would you suck Elon if he asked you?
Well, if he was, then think about it. Think about it.
Jeff is onto it.
We'll be in space by now. Do you think Jeff as well? Do you think Jeff's part of it?
As much as I like mail company Fanny is the way forward. Elon. I want to watch Ellen in conversation with Mike. Elon Musk is built like a middle-aged lesbian. Mike, what do you do when you need a shit and there is no shower available? Definitely.
I don't shit. Yeah, as simple as that. I'd much rather just pay. I'd much rather just pay for a hotel. I'd much rather if I really need to go, I'll book a hotel. Yeah, I'll just call it a day. Say something's alright, you're right with me. You've seen me do it. Oh, you've seen me book hotels. You've seen me just. If I need to go to the toilet now, I'll just book a
My
hotel.
best boss is Jeff Bezos. Eloquently Musk. Definitely Jeff, and Ellen is going to be probably the first people to crack the code. What a bell end you are.
They've already cracked it already.
Mike has unbelievable rectal control through years of practicing with his cucumbers.
I think they've already cracked it already. I think they've got 7 days a week, 365.
Why has Keir Starmer cancelled the elections 2 years in a row? I can't vote in Norfolk because he knows we will all vote reform. Never ending Ellen. 200 plus for a shite in a hotel, I dig it. They will keep it to themselves. Elongated must.
Damn right. They will not ever let that out, will they? Imagine allowing people to die.
Good one, Kevin. They wouldn't give us the sample. That's why we need to get rich and make it ourselves.
there's a lot of people that are onto it already. There's a lot of people that are working behind the scenes, all different organisations.
So Mike, do you area at?
I think Charlie Kirk was very close to the truth. Very close to the truth. Like, I've spent quite a lot of time pulling all his content,
Ellen Gate.
throwing it through obviously a self-learning robot, and trying to work out why he lost his life.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Definitely Charlie Kirk was onto stuff. He didn't he get killed for not like gays? Charlie Kirk hero. Genuinely think Charlie Kirk would have been a future president. Almost sure he would have been.
I think people would have voted for him. I think that's...
Who gives a fuck about a religious freak? The fact that psychopath BBNet and Yahoo came out and said I had nothing to do with it was a dead giveaway. Mike, do you think Erica Kirk is getting spit roasted by Donald Trump and JD Vance right now? Yes. Charlie Kirk was an android sent from the future to warn us. Mike got 10 illegal boat boys crammed in the back of that van like a tin of sardines. Elongated Muskerson.
Anyway.
Dr. Giro was part of it. Charlie Kirk was killed for trying to turn the youth against the evil that is trying to brainwash them on the reset. Are you driving to McDonald's? Mike, what is your current speed? Why did I get a small coffee? I need another.
Small coffee, big coffee. Well,
and we know what and who the evil is. Charlie Kirk, 65 miles per hour.
So currently going 103. 103. That's my current speed.
Harley Kirk, counting or not counting gang violence?
Well, it's interesting, isn't it?
103 fucking hell, Mike, that's auto license lost. Is your van electric?
It's fast. I need to rechange the dash because it currently says kilometers, km. Not.
Charlie made college students talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, put it this way: Charlie Kirk made people think, and that's not what they want. He questioned the narratives. And then people would have gone away and thought about it, hang on, actually, you know what, fair play to the guy, there's quite a lot of truth in that. The problem is the issue with students.
Oi, oi, Mikey boy, how are we on this fine morning? You left your dildo at my flat yesterday and I was wondering if you wanted to come and pick it up.
No thanks.
Mike, I don't think the sun is real, do you agree? Charlie's big elephant. Mike, thanks for your advice on tax evasion. Can you help me with insurance fraud now? The Great Reset needed the youth, the new generations to complete the new reset, and Charlie Kirk was trying to prevent that and teach them right and go against the evil.
Yeah, I agree.
The small hat people struck again.
And also to do it publicly in front of a load of students, it was basically, it was traumatization as well.
Definitely small hats. Where are we off to today?
The question is, who are the small hats?
The boat wears a small hat.
Where are the small hats and who are the small hats is the question you want to be asking.
Government doubling the rates on my property, trying to force me to sell up. Now I have to evade even more tax to keep up. I wear a tinfoil hat to stop the aliens transmitting messages into my brain. Plasma kid, you will own nothing and be happy. Fuck the new reset, the elite and the government, the bunch of clowns.
Problem is,
Mike, I
is
am a proper geezer. Can we fuck off talking about politics and just continue? Give Mike abuse on TTS, please. Kevin Jones, urea mud.
gonna give me abuse.
As long as I've got my family money and we be happy, I don't care.
Yeah, but that's all right saying that, but eventually that'll be taken away from you. Money and family will be taken away. That's the issue.
Politically motivated retards. Mike, what will you do when you automate your business and able to other things? Never, mate.
That's why a lot of people aren't having kids these days, because they know for a while the historical data to life is
Look at
awful.
those crumbs on the lap of your Tesco jeans. Your husband will be mad, he has to clean them.
The crumbs, I'm about to take them out. I'm about to take them off and shake them off. Don't care.
Mike said he is a gay. Have you thought about having drones deliver? Exactly how can I feed my family when Starmer wants to take my business away, which we've all worked for years to build up? Fuck's sake, Mike covered in crumbs. Mike is 1% correct. One day the money and family will be gone, just like mine after I took financial advice from Mike. Too fast to track. Crumby as fuck. Just sell drugs. Any thoughts on what you be doing in next 10 years, Mike? Mike, I survived the Holocaust 5 times. I find this anti-Semitism in your chat disgusting. Mike's been living off of crumbs. Jesus Christ, Mike, how are you ever gonna get some cushy if you can't ever comb your hair? Just sell crumbs. The Grinch with no chin and Sid from Ice Age, not Sid Wilson from Slipknot. If you're homeless, just buy a house, problem solved. You funny. Buy an island, Mike. Pick the scabs off it.
The world's in a bad place, I tell you. If we start talking about the truth on my channel,
fuck's sake, he's loading up on crumbs.
What's he get banned
Simple
again?
Jack from Tropic Thunder. I'd love to buy an island.
Yeah, but then you see, it wouldn't work. And I'll tell you the reason why it wouldn't work. You buy an island, guess what? It'll just be raided one day. You'll just have a boat that'll come along with, like, you know, a load of, like, you know, 18 army men that'll come along. And they'll come along with swords and come and take over your island.
The world is fuckhead, Mike. Ellen Crumb.
So you live in civilization like we do. Buy a cheap little car, pretend that we're Mr. Nobody, and live a normal life. Or we try and live a different life, which
true, but that is why you make an army. Somalian pirates, Mike. Helen Trust. Mike EHBBHBGVFCXWXEXESESESESESESESESESESR. Helen. Make a robot army.
Yeah, but robot army, you'd be wiped out within seconds with one, you know, your island would be wiped out by just one nuke. You know, if the US thinks, great.
Ellen Muster. Robots with swords.
You need to level up with the elites, basically. That's the only way. But then you'd be controlled. Someone's going to control you as part of the elites.
To be honest, you're right there, Mike. Fuck the elites. Crum must.
You need to be.
Greenland must.
What needs to happen is.
I've had the same thought. The real lie is thinking we have free speech in the UK while Dino from the estate gets nicked for posting a bit of a dodgy meme. Would you cross swords with me, Mikey boy? Mike thinks yes, Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. Mike understands a different world, I tell you. The world that we live in.
Free Dino.
The world that we live in is fake. What we live in is fake. Everything you see, a tree is fake, grass is fake.
Lewis, if you be in the military, you can travel. Soldiers with swords, he said, ha ha ha. Free Connor Webb. Mike will link everything back to a new world order agenda. He is controlled by an elite bummer.
You think I'm part of that?
True that. You would have to be tight with the elites. Too fast.
Right.
What should we do, Mike? Do we become violent and act out our sick blood revenge? Freddy Beans might be so elite in his transit. Mike is a secret Freemason and likes aggressive gay love.
Right.
You do have to be good with the elites, I am assuming, to not get fully taken out. If you are ever short on money in the army, you can always punch in the last 4 digits of your Reggie number at any cash machine to access unlimited emergency funds. Mike, how you are going to be a part of the elite when you drive around delivering parcels? He looks extra pissed off today. Trump for president till he drops. Lewis, I am top. Didn't get his blowy from his rent boy. Reggie number A. Too fast, why not? As long as I have the 50 cal I am in. Elon Musk. Oi Reggie. So when do we attack? Mike, don't he get attacked by the dog when you deliver the parcel? Mike has went to Narnia. Hope you all behaving.
Right, awesome. So old school.
Is Mike doing Amazon deliveries again?
Is Mike doing what, sorry? Yeah?
Mike is still doing his sucky initiations for the Freemasons. Mike, I am second in command and you are yet to give me instruction.
Do you actually believe the
Hope you
three?
be winning, Mikey.
Do you think the Freemasons are actually the ones that are in control? Do you reckon the Freemasons are actually controlling the world?
Mike, you need a new jacket. Got one looks like a 90s rapper's jacket.
Right, back to
The
sex.
pyramid scheme. Well, they have all the sex.
Sorry, question. Do you think the
Holly said hi y'all. Mike, you know as well as me we both read pawns in the game. We know the Masons was infiltrated by the Illuminati. Are we in a car wash? Sounds like he just threw somebody into the back of that van. Masons work their way to the top just to open the door to Mike laying on the sofa drinking alcohol-free wine with his nipples out. Holly, I require head. Mike, are we going having a phone call soon?
a phone call? What's happening now, sorry?
Holly said, how are you today, Mike? Please make the phone calls are absolutely golden.
Right. Sorted.
Holly saluting face. Hands in a heart shape. Yes, do a call in line.
What, happy with people calling in?
Hope you all have a great day. One of your phone calls to a business partner, you know it is the best comedies that you do. I don't trust a guy who takes this much abuse, what's he up to? Holly said, hi Reggie. Super busy lately.
I take the abuse. I don't think I do. I don't really care. I noticed, I don't really care. The thing I think for me is, I think if you're going to bully me, then you're not bullying somebody else. Your time spent bullying me is going to be not time spent bullying somebody else. So my mentality is I'm actually protecting people, protecting others. But yeah, it's a bit wild. This whole live streaming thing's wild, I tell you. Anything can happen at any
Might
point.
remind me to stop eating junk food.
Okay. Same for
Come
me as
on,
well.
Mike, please. One of the phone calls where you pretend to speak to an employee or some business partner and vaguely waffle and ultimately then talk about nationalities. Mike has thick skin. All the abuse is like water off a duck's back for him.
It's the truth. Business is very cultish, you know. Business is very cultish. It's always down to nationalities. Always it has been. Everyone's grouped. You have your good payers, your bad payers. So.
If you take phone calls, you can advise people on taxes and insurance. Like, please, I don't care about anything else, just the phone calls. Call an employee and say how you going to tell some supposed client how it is really funny. Do another one. Mike's tax evasion advice is top tier. Thanks to Mike, I haven't paid any tax for 6 years. Mike the type of guy to start a race war and run away with the spouse. Holly just timed me out the hussy.
I'll start a war. It's not about starting a war, it's more about understanding how war starts. Blackouts. If you take the power away from people, it's black, they can't see. That's a civil war started within seconds. Everyone arms themselves. No electricity. We see it across the world. It's the first thing they do with war. Take the power supplies, take the water supply, take the gas supply. No gas, no water, no electricity. Take the airports, take all the ports that come in for people. Stop people from coming in. That's what war does. It basically creates this whole land of like a prison whereby you can't escape. You can't buy. Everything gets looted. And everyone tries to sell things to try and make more money. And before you know it, the whole society drops. Look at it if you look at Iran. Do you know what I mean? They're fighting themselves now. It's madness. Madness. We're heading to another world war. Big time.
Mike, if you took the airports, where would you put them?
You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to infiltrate a country with army, you fly over and drop them in. Yeah, drop them in over airports. Take the airports first. Drop them in. That's what you do.
We cannot escape from this prison that is called life. We are catapulted towards our untimely demise. Iran are fighting themselves. Yeah, right, good take. Gwen might pretend to speak to a female employee who doesn't get us, and you be very angry with her cause she just doesn't get, and tell her how you've built this business to become a millionaire.
So.
Iran are fighting the Islamic Republic.
To fight themselves. Yeah. It's madness. Like, you know, it's kind of like the UK. The UK knows. You know, you're going to find out.
I wish I was millionaire.
You find out there's going to be a bit of upset between people. You find that's normal. But when you actually come across, you know, a whole country, what's going to happen in the UK? The UK will have
Mike,
a war.
you should join the board of peace and advocate world peace with some of the most peaceful leaders, just as Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un.
Like, the war that's happening in the UK will be a civil war against religion. It will. It's going to be one stage. It's going to be whereby it will be.
It is fun finding alternate ways to do things.
It will be a problem, like, so.
If you came across a whole country, that would be a lot of jizz.
It's very foggy today.
Are we on our way to get some delicious hummus, Mikey? We cannot secure our own borders. How the fuck are we supposed to stop anybody else from invading? Absolute madness.
We did it for years and years and years. What's changed? What's changed? Doesn't make sense. So we did it for like what? Let's say we did it for like obviously what 100 years. Suddenly we have problems. Back 12.
Mike, how many staff are in today working for you across all regions, international and UK? Have we forecast revenue for today? Here, and the French office is not pulling keys. Wait, by the way, too. Oops. The introduction of social media and the free spread of information to the uneducated, uninformed and dim-witted, it's all gone a bit tits up since then.
Do you think legacy media is actually a good thing? Or do you think legacy media isn't a good thing?
Iran had the same problem, only one religion now or else.
But I think once you take, well, I get that, but like when you take out, if you've got two religions, that's just going to cause more fire. You know what I mean? It's
everything has gone to piss.
It's all about power. It is about power. Everything's about power.
Yeah, it is always going to be the case. 40 years of weak politicians to blame. Don't say oops.
Don't say oops.
Mike, did you get rid of your shit the bed I does?
I need to change the bed tonight. I need to change the bed. That's the plan to later on today.
Legacy media was no better. I reckon they were still telling us how and what to think. Now we are able to comment and share the things they are telling us.
I agree. There's so much misinformation out there now. Like people aren't clever enough now to work out what's the truth and what isn't the truth. People are based off lies now. 85% of what you see on social media is fake. It's fake stories, fake pranks, fake gimmicks. It's all fake. Like everyone looks at the reviews and goes, "Oh my god, these guys, let's just do a load of pranks."
What are your thoughts of Alex Jones and the InfoWars Mikey move?
So, I think it's probably that's a conversation for a different time. I think we should make notes on all this. Make notes, and we'll actually attack all these different things. I have to be very careful what I say, because again, like if I was to be extreme, which again, if I was to tell you my findings about what I believe is the truth, then yeah, we will have no channel. This channel will go. It won't last.
It looks like it is coming back on now, and the incontinence underpants 1T hold it.
So yeah, we'll be deplatformed very quick. On YouTube, you get 3 attempts. Yeah, you get deplatformed three times, and that's it forever. Then the minute you go live and they see your face, that's it. Bang. Yeah, it's gone. So if I ever come back, I've been masked. Yeah.
Remember that time during COVID when people in America were downing bottles of bleach because some orange guy said it worked? Darwinism at its finest. That is why Mike is leaning forwards. Mike, you should get sponsors for your liver stream.
So we're building pretty quick. If I get deplatformed again, I'll come back stronger. Within about a week, people will fire me, and they'll be like, "Oh, subscribe."
Some people even ate horse hormones for COVID. Mike, Christianity diminishing fast in the UK. Islam continues to gain strength. If they cancel your channel, Mike, we will rise up and riot in your name. Nobody was downing bottles of bleach except Mike. Mike, I took the red pill, now I can stop sucking cocks. Person turquoise writing headphones. Person turquoise writing headphones. Mike, obviously you be politically astute, but what we really want to hear is how to build a business, become a millionaire, have vast property empire and several YouTube channels and brands, all fantasy.
Obviously, yeah, you've seen me how I build channels, yeah?
A lot of people went to TikTok jail last night. I was on medication which made my suck cock and grease the union, but I'm over that now. I could probably get a note from my doctor. The first thing you need is a green Blakely jacket to go viral. I have 200 grand that goes directly to you, no one needs to know.
tired.
Viren 3000 just donated, bro.
I can tell I didn't sleep well last night. I think having the TTS on really does not work.
Construction, that's out of the question, but I could run, girls. It's a much more tolerant environment.
Might go to bed tonight without TTS on. Let me do our Dante today. Let me get Dante work today. Let me go out and get the bits I need for Dante. Let me get Dante working smooth tonight. Just so I can sleep. Gimbal, Dante, done, sorted.
Mike, I have sent for my private pension early so I can spend it before the civil war kicks in. What is your favorite energy drink, Mikey?
Favorite energy drink? I don't really drink energy drinks, to be fair, yeah. Obviously, I drank a bottle of Coke last night, but it's a rarity we drink Coke. And soda's not what I drink.
When World War III kicks off, will you be joining me in my Millionaire's only nuclear bunker? He likes Coca-Cola.
Well, that's why people are buying bunkers, people are building bunkers. Yeah, you get it, you understand
Looks
now.
like a daffodil.
It's about the prep.
Sideburn small. Mike, you need a top hat.
Yeah, haircut to there, yeah. Man's on mission. Haircut. Video coming monetized. Wonder why. I wonder why. That was last night's grog.
You need a bunker over 300 foot below ground so that a bunker buster missile can T-penetrate. How is Grok doing today? Mike, remember when you squatting it in the mill for a few months pretended that you owned it? How much money did you squander during those months? Were you having a psychotic episode today?
No, it wasn't like that, what was it at all? Anyway.
This person's phone is currently unavailable.
back. 38 miles away. Not long now.
Was that big Burma you were on the phone to Mick? Tell her she still needs to clean the skid marks off the back of the barrel.
Clean into the house now, clean.
Penicillin trapdoor laser currency beams out.
Tell me get back. Get the man dropped off. Then yeah, I'll have a bit of downtime. Tonight we've got to again. Tonight we need to get on the road. We've got a long day. I want to get off the road now. I don't want to do anything now.
Mike, why do you lie about living out in the countryside and off-grid? Clearly you live in a semi-detached flat and you don't have any battery packs. Prove me wrong, you can T.
Halifax, you get to such stage whereby I'll just remove you. Because, like, honestly, you're going on about the same correspondence over and over again. Yeah? If I showed you like I have done, and if you don't believe me, fine, but continue on, I'll just remove you, I'll hide you. Like, you're starting to wind me up now. Because you just, you know, you're thick. Yeah? You're thick. You know my personal information, you've already done your research, you know for a while.
Mike, what time you go in bed and getting up tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well, it depends on what time I get back tonight. Like, tonight's going to be like really, it's going to be Thursday morning by the time I get back, I think. So yeah, Thursday, we need to go to Ipswich as well.
Mike is triggered.
It's not triggered, I'm just sick of hearing
Absolutely scolded.
I'm just sick of hearing the same correspondence over and over and over again. Like, you know, it's madness. Like the information that's been projected about me is all old. So what are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? It's old. Fine, do your research. I don't give a fuck. Like, for one, I'm fucking rich, you're not. So if you're gonna sit there and start to wind me up, I'll just remove you, and then that'll be it then. I mean, more people actually went out here, actually worked.
Has Helibots found your location, Mike?
It's not about finding my location. It's just the repetitiveness of the questions. Like, obviously, he knows I'm successful. He knows I'm richer than him. So, end of story. Have you seen how life suddenly gone quiet now? Exactly. I wish more people would take a page out of my book and actually go out to work, provide a fucking service, and actually bring in shitloads of money and change the world around. Then allow people not to and find out the world gives a shit. Think about it. Does anyone care about the UK? Does anybody in the rest of the world care about the UK? No, because they don't care. The same mentality is when you go to work. Does your employer care about you as an employee? No. The same mentality is, you know, do your friends actually care about you? No. Does anybody actually care about you? No. So let's be realist about this. Like, if you're on the floor dying, someone will come over to you, they'll take your wallet out of your pocket, and they'll leave you for dead. That's the world that we live in right now, this minute. So, think about it. Yeah, when I drink coffees, yeah, who invented the coffee? Yeah, who is Starbucks? Who is Costa? Do they really care about the UK, or are they just poisoning the people in the UK? Think about it. If they want to take over a country, they just poison a country. Yeah, that's how it works.
We are all just a number at the end of the day. It's all a big lie.
So you need to look at the bigger picture. That just shows that we should work together. Mike, great day today. Love the weather. You know what I mean? What's wrong with positivity? Why are we being a cunt to each other? Why are we being arseholes? And this is the problem you see, what we don't have. It's fucked. 2026, 2020, basically anything after the COVID, everybody's mindset's changed. Everyone's a cunt. Every single person is a fucking cunt. And you know why? Women are cunts, men are cunts. Realistically, let's be real, everyone's a cunt. Why? Because we don't give a shit about each other.
I can see Mike squatting in the mill and shitting on the floor. Absolute madness.
Well, all I can say is that's the realisation of life, it's the truth.
Oh shit, has he been rumbled again?
It's not like being rumbled, it's about obviously understanding. I know no one gets it. No one gets it. No one gets it. What day is today? Oh, it's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. Really?
For the first time in decades, generations found themselves fighting themselves for survival during COVID. I once knocked down an 87-year-old lady and took her pack of bog roll. I like to use the word fake. She is fake, they be fake, all that is fake. Get a fucking shave milk.
Oh, if I tell you. You think I'm rattled? No, I just know
that is
I
your
to make
opinion,
money.
but going on YouTube you are going to get opinions back, mate.
Yeah, but then I make money. That's the difference. I make a lot of money, and that's the difference with life.
Fucking wanker bullshit,
I get angry.
sexy bastard cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit, fuck me right off on Saturday morning and Sunday evening.
I get angry.
You can still be a cunt to petrol station and drive through stuff. The whole world is fucking fucked.
I get angry, and I create a large amount of drama.
Good morning, get a shave.
Yeah.
Left Mike is a master at maintaining his facade of fakery and hiding any detail that would expose the false life he is displaying to us all. Mike is angry.
Mike's not angry. Mike just knows exactly how to rile you guys. That's funny. It's how it is. You know, Mike's actually the biggest troll here. Like honestly, I'm the biggest troll. I'm trolling the shit out of all of you. That's the understanding of life. Like you think you're trolling me?
Fuck
Okay.
this shit.
I make money. Like, come on. Let's be real. Who's winning? Anyway. I win.
We are all trolls trolling trolls here.
Well, exactly.
Fucking wanker bullshit, sexy bastard cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit, suck on my dick, sexy bastard cunt. You're the one getting angry.
No, I just get. All I do is get views. Measuring men these days. He's been a man trolling. Think about it.
Sorry about.
Think about it. Is a man trolling.
Like who will clean up all your months of poo at the mill?
So. Anyway, the mills, the mill started. It was kind of like one of those things that could have really changed the world, really. Different outlook.
Wanker, bullshit, sexy bastard cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit, fuck me. Simplest way to silence me, Mike, is to agree to my proposal of £1,000 in escrow that you can keep if you can show me single verifiable detail about your business claims. I am making money right now. I've got 2 more houses to deliver new birth and a th home for food. One of the manliest things a man can do is troll. Shampoo. I am a lumberjack and I am okay. Coffee.
That's how to get cancelled. Yeah.
Your hairstyles tells me you like TikTok Nick dance.
Anyway, let's drive forward. We've already had a good day already, actually, to be fair with you.
Chubby Brown 18.
I didn't get out of bed today. 9 o'clock. Message.
Fucking hell.
Already beaten last year and last week. Brilliant, Mike. So, gonna get to the hotel.
Does a bear shit in the woods? Does a Mike shit in an empty mill? Mike, did you just turn down £1,000?
I don't need the money. I'm rich.
Shampoo.
I don't need to sell myself. I've got so much money in the bank, in resources, you can't buy me. Like, it doesn't work like that. It's broken now.
What did
Society's
you eat
broken.
for breakfast?
I own my own place outright. I've got a second place that I'm buying, which, again, I'll be having a second place. First of all, I can buy women. Second of all, as well as I can go buy whatever I want. So, what do I want in the world today
Fucking
now?
wanker, bullshit, sexy bastard, cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit,
There we
fuck
go.
me right off, and Sunday evening, how much is?
Build.
Sexy bastard cow.
Anyway, imagine all those people that are renting the houses out, buying houses, trying to achieve, and then it's me just bought my own house outright. Yeah, okay. Like, you're gonna rent? No, rent. What
But you
mortgage?
keep bragging every day you
No.
have money, what is the point? Package.
Well, basically, to turn on people's heads to say, work hard, bring in
He got
money,
any time in the
dedicate.
van's in the basement, this man has everything. In the van.
Anyway, in the van. Yeah, well, we're just about to drop the van off, actually, which is amazing.
Mike is
Done it.
smashing the
We
back
did our
doors
little-
in of some prostitutes while making it rain on their backs.
Do a little errand, drop the van off. I've got a few bits and things I need to do in the hotel, and then pretty well then, yeah. Tonight we're gonna go and basically do a long drive down to Peterborough tonight, which is a bit of a shit job, but someone has to do it. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you. Maybe you don't care.
Mikey, all you need now is a sports car.
I go get a sports car, but to prove what? I don't want a sports car. I don't want one. This is the thing. Can I live like this for the rest of my life? Yeah, yes. Yeah. Why do I want a sports car?
Range Rover maybe. Mike is right, go out, work hard and get paid. Just sweated my tits off during my 12-hour shift at £12.96 an hour, and I have now earned £150 big dollar. Hummers are cool.
It's not easy. The world we live in is hard. The thing for me is
Okay, buy an electric scooter then.
The thing for me, I don't rate myself as a pay per day. I don't rate myself as a pay per hour. It doesn't work like that for me. I get paid on the basis of the fact I own the company. If the company does really, really well, I apply a dividend of 10 to 30 to 40,000. That's how I work. But like, I don't get it. I don't get this mentality where people have to think they're getting paid every single month and have to live hand to mouth. It's fucked. The world's fucked. Every single person should be having their own business, should be dedicating themselves, should be supplying international, bringing in money from overseas.
If you get a scooter, get a helmet please. The world might be hard at the moment, mate, but I can guarantee I am harder.
Imagine starting a business, yeah? Supplying to the UK, supplying to the world. How do you bring in money to the UK? Supply internationally, yeah? Ship internationally. That's what I'm doing, yeah? Is that what you're doing? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
What happened to the cucumber?
It doesn't make sense. You can never become rich by doing business within the same country. It just doesn't work. It's broken. It's all monopoly money.
How to bring money into the UK, Russian drug lords and Swiss bank accounts.
No, supply
Thing
service.
I have that you don't like the Lord Jesus Christ and a thithling thoughtage stand with spethial thought.
So,
I am making money selling on eBay is great.
we're gonna sell overseas. Make the UK economy better by selling overseas.
Mike, drugs, what an action-packed day.
Anyway, what's happened? Oh well, Hallie has just been removed from the chat now.
Mitchell, what the fork is up, mate? Has it all gone wrong yet? I do sell overseas on eBay. ILL, see your ass, Mike.
I'm going to have to go and try and buy some new Ray-Bans now. Especially when I'm driving. I need Ray-Ban P's. The world's horrible unless you got Ray-Ban P's on. When you wear Ray-Ban P's, which are polarized, the world looks amazing. It's like you sit here and you look out and you go, wow.
How do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? Even richer? Probably on to second, 3rd million, probably. We'll see. Again.
All that sitting can be good for someone who already has a flat ass.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Struggling 5th morning, my deal for puncture repair kit for army tank hath collapsed. I ship out internationally as well. I use products of Colombia to make my income.
You do make me laugh, man.
As long as you are healthy, I guess. Balls deep.
You do make me laugh. The whole idea about this is to have a bit of a laughing joke, you know what I mean? To actually get people working together, building. You got just like people who are just don't get it, who just drop into the channel every now and again, who just are literally black or white, outright rude. You think yourself like, fucking hell. I mean,
she shores at the she-shores.
miles left.
Just a bit of banter.
That's how it should be. But nobody's serious. That's the problem we see. Life's gonna get harder. Life's not gonna get nicer. It's gonna be a lot harder. And there's gonna be a lot of lives lost before it gets better.
Me too much.
So. Back in the day, we had this little project that came in.
Fucking wanker, bullshit, sexy bastard, cunt, sexy wanker, who gives a shit, suck on my dick, sexy
So I had so about, I don't know, like 6-7 years ago, it was like before lockdown. So I had a phone call one day. I was like, Mike, got this project. I was like, okay. Got a truck. I was like, okay. We want to build like a portable advertising machine, like screens on the back of a truck. So okay, great. So originally it was going to be a roof. It was going to be the roof. Airports could see it when you take off. Originally, but that didn't. That was stripped back. And it's going to be. It was going to be 3 sides. So it's the back doors, left and right. Anyway, so yeah, spent the whole lot up, and it was interesting really because of it was full of screens. We screened all 360. Well, not 360, sorry, 3 sides, and we dated it all, powered it all, coiled it all, and built the power. We built the power distribution board on board the truck as well, because that's obviously the only way they could power it. And then we did a generator. So we had to get a generator to go on board to make sure that it all works. So that's what we started off with. And quite recently, I had a phone call saying, Mike, got a problem with the back doors. This was like 6 or 7 years later. I was like, yeah, and like it's a project that I did like 6-7 years ago, and now there's a problem with the back doors. He says, yeah, can you come sort it? Well, you're going to pay me a large amount of money. And I'm like, well, how much? He says, well, my day rate's £650. Yeah, it's too expensive. Well, not my problem then. Like, you know what I mean? It's madness. So yeah, it's anyway, the guys try foaming now. It's like, come on, dude. Like, anyway, the less people that have my number now, the better. Like, literally, it's getting to some stage now whereby I'm probably gonna get a new number. I'm gonna fuck off every other person, every other number, just so nobody has my number. Like, not like nobody. So I can't get a phone call. But anyway, The only way you can communicate with me is through the Pacific app. Yes, it's mad really. I think I'm about to get some sort of like AI, so like AI bot really that monitors the calls. So you phone in, you leave your message, and it'll tell me exactly word for word what message it is, if it's important, if the person's angry or aggressive, and yeah, it's a withhold number or whereabouts around the country they're calling from, like whereabouts they're based, which cell towers that they're calling or pinging from. Basically using latency, but using latency to find out where they're calling in from. Because obviously people ping through again towers. Depending on the latency, you can work out roughly whereabouts they are based in the country. Well, I don't know, satellite phones where it's all at. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Right, 12 miles away. 12 miles. Check on the IP.
Good afternoon, how you feeling today? Can you train the gerbils? No. Chubby Brown. Clubland songs, please, Mike.
Not today, we're not playing music today. Yeah, I'm not playing it.
Helibox has you by your balls, Mike, that is if you have any.
Really?
Epstein. Freedom.
It's alright, he'll come back. Come back under a different name. Last thing he can be asked. Different subscriber. White wins. Yeah, again.
Gerbils are deep inside. Shampoo for hair removal.
That's a big thing about that. There's a big thing about that. Yeah. What makes your hair go grey? Yeah? Think about it. Think about it.
Spank me daddy-o daddy-o. Tell us more about how you pretended to own the mill, Mike. In fairness, Mike, Helibox can really corner you. It looks bad that you have to block him if his questions you. Not a good look, Mike.
It's not about that. It's not about that. It's the fact of understanding life, you see. At the end of the day, what you're doing is you're actually affecting other people's lives. You're not affecting my life, you're affecting other people's lives. So if you're going to go down the route...
Are the gerbils squirming? Might get a shape.
The problem you've got, and this is what really upsets me the most, is people have been trying to dox my dress. My dress isn't my dress. But what you're doing, you're doxing an address. Now that's scary, because that's not my dress. So you are now affecting somebody else's life off the back end of me. Now, people will dislike me for who I am, and I'll tell you the reason why. Nobody likes everybody. So you only have to have one dickhead who wants to get at me, who goes and does some stupidity against somebody else, and that could be detrimental to someone else's life, family life. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair. So when you've got somebody on the internet now doxing addresses, there's been 3 addresses that have been doxed. Not my addresses. Do I care? No. And even if you did dox my address, I'm not gonna lie to you, it would take me 30 seconds to 30 seconds to move. I've got so much money I'm not going to sell a house. I don't care. I'll just leave the house. I don't want the money for the house. The house is derelict. It's fucked. It's gone. It doesn't matter. So, you know, cars. I'll just replace the car within a matter of 10 seconds. If I have a problem, I'll just leave the car. I'm going to buy a new car. Now, when you get to that sort of level in life whereby you don't give a shit about most things, you know what I mean? Fine. But don't affect other people's lives. There's people out there struggling. There's people out there who are really, really struggling. So what you actually do now is you think you're attacking me, but actually you're not. You've got other people in this chat here who's going to take advice and take information and think, right, you know what? People call me a paedophile. Yeah? Then they give you an address out. Yeah? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Think. Look at me. You're damaging somebody else. And that's the dangerous thing about the internet these days. There's one person who is utterly against something, and then that's it. Bang! There's detrimental. Houses go up in flames. You've got to be very, very careful. And this is what I'm saying. You don't understand the detrimental aspect. You're affecting other people's lives. I don't get it. So if you think about the bigger picture, yeah, you're human. Everyone has a heart, everyone has a soul, everybody has the right to live on this planet. So if you have that mentality, be very, very careful on what information you put out there. So when you say, oh, by the way, Mike, yeah, Mike, you're a liar. Oh, Mike this, oh, Mike this, oh, Mike that. Somebody in their head will say, this guy's a nasty guy. Boom. Then they're going to do something detrimental, and then that's when obviously things go wrong. And then I'm still living in a house which I fucking own, which is somewhere else in the world, and the people see me online and they're like, hang on, there's a house got up in flames there, and it wasn't his house. Whose house was it? And you see my problem now? We have to be very, very, very careful. Very careful. So I think you need to be very careful on what information you provide, what information you actually say about people. Unless it's factual, you can't say it. And the problem is when I say we have a laugh at a joke, yeah, by all means, let's have a laugh at a joke. Say things about me, but when you start doxing historical data, start doxing names, addresses, information that I know is obviously past information, then of course I'm going to say something, because hang on, you're researching on me. I've moved on. I haven't come to a live stream and thinking to myself, oh my God, I've got to be very careful. No, I've planned this. I'm age 36. I'm halfway through my life. I planned this. You don't just come onto YouTube and start being a dickhead on YouTube and start saying, well, I didn't plan, I didn't think anything was going to happen. I understand life. I get life. So you got to understand the bigger picture now. So it's not about obviously, saying, oh, well, we triggered him again. No, you've got to be careful. You've got to be very, very, very careful. If you're going to dox people, be very careful, because at the end of the day, it will turn out bad. So, all this information that you're saying here, you do understand that it's all been tracked, it's all been traced. You do know there's people within this chat that actually have authority. If they wanted to get information, they can get information. So straight away, be very careful. So,
we've been lagged out for about a minute, Mike.
It's madness how the world thinks. Do me a favour, go and get a fucking job. Go and get rich. Go and get rich. And then turn to me and say, actually, Mike, you know what? Fair play. Do you know what I mean? 17 people online now. Why has that happened? Oh, because Mike's lost his shit. No, Mike's trolling you.
You're on mute, Mike. No sound. Can't he hear?
Well, fine.
Epstein. Mike, tell us about your escapades squatting at the mill. It's the same mentality as some of these silly fuckers that get streamers swatted. It's dangerous as fuck. Following along for a few minutes,
I'll tell you one thing. I know this is true fact. People know this story is factually the truth. But there was there's actually a family on Facebook, They're called the Smith family, and their house got docked. Their house just got docked, and it went up in flames. Luckily, they had a fire alarm system in place that saved them. And yes, every single member of that family got out safe. Luckily, they got out safe. For me, that could have been detrimental, and that was because somebody realised that they were living the high life. They were realising they're getting the views, they're getting the hits, they're getting paid a large amount of money. They got doxxed, and somebody was jealous. Of course you're going to be jealous of me. I get it. But what are you going to do about it? Either work with me and build and get rich yourself, or what? I'm going to get richer. The problem is with being rich is people get richer. When people know how to get rich, they will always get richer. You can't stop it. The only thing you can do is to kill them. That's it. What are you going to do? Are you going to kill me? Alright, fine. But you see, on my point of view, like, you can't, rich people will get rich because they know how. So what you want to do is you want to align with the rich to find out how to get rich, and you want to go down there thinking, well, actually, you know what, fair play. The guy's obviously got money, fine. How's he got money? What's he achieved in his life today? You know, what's he done in his past? I'll tell you one thing, how I've become so rich. I've worked from the age of 14. I've worked from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18-hour days, 7 fucking days a week. I've had no holidays, no breaks. I've just worked and worked. That's all I've done throughout the whole of my life. So yeah, I'm going to be rich. You can't say that I'm not going to be rich, because how can you not be rich when you worked every single day? 18-hour shifts I've worked. When I say 18-hour shifts, it's 18-hour shifts, not looking for a pay packet. I don't work for a pay packet. I don't work for, if I do 18-hour shifts, I get paid £10 an hour. That's going to be £180 a day. I don't look at it like that. Like, my income's massive. My income across the board is massive. I'm bringing in over £100,000 a month. So think about the bigger picture. How do you become so rich? By working, by dedicating, by being persistent. It's the only way. And how do you get to £1 million? Well, you bring in £100,000 a month, then straight away it's not hard. It's only, you're just talking months. So think about the bigger picture. How do you become rich? You know, get an income, use that income, build, buy assets, build on the assets, open it in your own name, put them into trusts, get people that are signing on the trust. It's all, you know, that's how to work together. You build together. You build as a, this isn't just me. I'm now working with all the people. We work together. That's how we become rich. And we put money together. We build, we buy. That's how we do it. So you might say, you know, one day I might go and blast 200,000. Just, yeah, okay, fine, it's happened. But then that 200,000 might come back into my account, what, 3 or 4 months later, 5 months later, 6 months later? That's how it works. We work together, we build. It's simple. I don't get it. How people can't think themselves. Why are you working with a pay packet? Why are you getting a job and working with a pay packet? Just fuck it off. Sit down and think, right, how am I going to make money right now, this minute? How many lawns need to be cut? £25 per lawn cut, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, you do 4 a day. Fine. Can you scale it? You can scale it, but how are you going to scale it? You, your legs, your arms, how can you scale that? You can't. You can to a level, but you can't scale. How does DPD, how does DHL scale on what they do as parcels? They've made a system that works. They've charged a small amount of money, and they've gone down the road saying, we will do this, and they just basically just annihilate. 1 parcel, 2 parcels, 3 parcels, 10 parcels, 20 parcels, 40 parcels, 50 parcels. They've just scaled. How's it happened? Well, we now understand. That's a scalable business. That's how to get rich. You do 1 million parcels, you take £1 off every order, you make $1 million. Like, it's simple. Have you done the orders? No. Have I got a call center? Yes. Like, think about it. It's not rocket science. Use your initiative. Just provide a better service. It's hard. Anybody can do what I do. But you have that mentality. You've got to work. Do I want to be driving a fucking van now? No. Do I want to? No. Should I be driving a van now? No. Why? The reason being is because I've got members of staff that don't want I've got to be very careful on the amount of hours I give staff, because again, if they do X amount of hours, they get taxed more. So they don't want to do more hours. Okay, fine. So I get 2 lots of people. So like now, I've done the first journey. Yeah, I'm now back. Switch over a vehicle now. I'm gonna go and do some work now. I'm now gonna go to a hotel now and work on a different business. Complete different business now, completely. And let somebody else take over this vehicle. Because this vehicle never leaves the road. It's always driving. This came back to my address. I think it came back about 3 a.m. this morning when I was asleep in bed. The key was posted at 3 a.m. this morning. So this got back to me at 3 a.m. this morning. I was up at 9. It's now back on the road again. This never ever stops driving. That's how to get rich. It's like renting a warehouse. You rent a warehouse, it needs to be operational 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So who isn't to get rich? Office, rent an office. People need to be in the office every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. Like not just 9 till 5, but around the clock. It's the way it works. You know, night team, day team, night team, day team, night team, day team.
This is one of the worst cases of verbal diarrhea I've ever seen in a long time. The problem is, Mike, you say things in a condescending way. Mike inspired me to go out and get my money, so I
do for a reason. If I just said the world's a great place, if I didn't say it in a certain way that I had to get my point across, everyone will be like, oh great, the sun's out, oh what a lovely day it is, oh you know what, yeah, it's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? It's always, you know, what are you gonna go to do? Sit at home, watch porn, wank all day? Well, yeah, exactly. People do. And this is how fucked up the society is right now, this minute. Anyway, going on with my female members of staff here now as well. Don't look at me like that. How are you? How are you? You're looking amazing. Oh my god, look at your hair.